Hey everyone, we are 2 a.m. That's two assholes on a microphone. My name is Dirk, and this is Crystal. And today we have We Skeem with America Isn't Free.
Now I'm always looking forward to a We Skeem video. And this one's a couple weeks old. And I'm kind of looking forward to what Skeem has to say about America. I know quite a lot of his views because I watch his channel. And some I agree with, some I don't. But I enjoy all of his music, so...
Yeah. So let's give it a shot, shall we? A lot of bass.
One hand, you point out the tyranny. Next hand, you tell me that you are free. One day...
One time you point out the tyranny, the next time you...
Tell me that you're free.
Okay.
Point out the tyranny. Next hand, you tell me that you are free. One day, the home of the brave. Next day, pussy shooting schools up into flames. They weaponize your patriotism to make self-loathing victim schisms. Meanwhile, you pay top-tier tax fees along with credit card debt for med bills, bitch, please. America isn't free.
Okay, go back. You are taking shots at Tom McDonald. Alright.
Victim schisms. Meanwhile, you pay top-tier tax fees along with credit card debt for med bills, bitch, please. America isn't free. We're still living in the days of slavery.
America isn't free. We're still living in the days of slavery. Nah, kinda, sorta, different kind.
Yeah.
Work is just a blow to pay outstanding fees. America isn't free. The only free thing's the government's reign. But you think you're free cause you have guns to explain. You're not...
Okay, go back just a second. I want to make sure I got that right.
To pay outstanding fees. America isn't free. The only free thing's the government's reign. But you think you're free cause you have guns to explain.
The only free thing is the government.
It's rain.
Yeah. Not around here. We have a precipitation tax.
Yes.
I couldn't say that word for a sec. Yeah, so there's that. We get taxed if we get too much rain.
Yep.
You're not doing well protecting your own. Children gunning down each other when they're leaving their home. It's not an issue in a first...
That was harsh, but not wrong.
Wrong. Children gunning down each other when they're leaving their home. It's not an issue in a first world country. You think it's normal? You're a stupid ass cunt.
Okay, it's not normal, and it shouldn't be normal. But I think that's a parenting problem or a lack of, more than it is a gun problem per se.
Agreed. A lot of the kids who are gunning down their classmates are doing so because there's something lacking in their lives, and they honestly have no clue how to deal.
Right, and they don't have parents who know how to teach them, so
or how to reach them.
Yeah, so I think that's a parenting issue.
Mm-hmm.
You're bearing arms in fear of harm from the army, as if you're stopping any drone strikes. Hardly. No need for weapons with...
Wait, go back.
Harm from the army. Think it's normal? You're a stupid ass cunt. You're bearing arms in fear of harm from the army.
You're bearing arms fearing harm from the army. Alright.
As if you're stopping any drone strikes. Hardly. No.
As if you're stopping any drone strikes. Hardly. Okay, true. Not going to stop a drone strike with that, but if you think about it, there's a place in Europe right now who, when they were invaded, decided to arm all of their citizens. So,
Yep.
I mean, it can't hurt.
No need for weapons with their ultimate power. They've washed the brains of all the small-minded cowards. You wanna justify unlimited munitions, and time to hunt the puppet masters, organize some missions. America isn't free.
That's the thing, though. A lot of the people who have those weapons and things know how to make their own ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who don't shouldn't have them anyway. That's just my thought.
I don't know about that, but
Well, what I mean is you shouldn't have an artillery for that purpose. You know what I mean? If you have your weapon because you're afraid of government tyranny and you can't rebuild a weapon or make ammunition yourself, you shouldn't have it.
yeah.
If it's just for hunting or personal protection,
That's a different story altogether.
right.
Yeah, okay.
We're still living in the days of slavery. Your work is just a ploy to pay outstanding fees. America isn't free. There's no freedom in
You work just to pay your bills and what?
free. We're still living in the days of slavery. Your work is just a ploy to pay outstanding fees.
Your work is just a ploy to pay outstanding fees.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
America isn't free. There's no freedom if the masses are dumb. We can't beat them so the mind will go numb.
There's no freedom because the masses are dumb, or if they're dumb.
I think it says if they're dumb.
Freedom if the masses are dumb. We can't beat them so the mind will go numb.
Well, here's the thing, Skeemy. Part of freedom is the freedom to be that way if you want to be. So, there's that. And also, let's face it, the dumb people tend to be the happiest.
You're not wrong.
Apathetic, cutting out our own tongues. There's no freedom if the masses are dumb. America isn't free. We're still living in the days of slavery. Your work is just a ploy to pay outstanding fees. America isn't free. America isn't free. We're still living in the days of slavery. Your work is just a ploy to pay outstanding fees. America isn't free.
Okay.
Alright.
That was nice. I like the kind of smoothness that he had in the beat, but it still had that kind of wonky, weird thing going on.
Yeah. I had a little bit of an issue with his delivery. Not horrible. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't like it. It's just that he did slur a little bit while he was talking.
Yeah, I would have liked it a lot better if you'd enunciate better. But again, I'm half deaf, so I appreciate it when everybody enunciates better.
Don't worry. I understand the point behind the way he's doing it. It sounds an awful lot like the way he delivered it. It sounds an awful lot like somebody who's just given up.
Yeah, it's like I'm done with it. I'm done with the whole thing, and I totally get that feeling. And you let me know. Like I said earlier, it sounded like you were taking shots at Tom McDonald, which, hey, fair game. Why not? Also, maybe a certain type of person who takes a stance one way at one time and
Changes their stance later.
changes it kind of wishy-washy.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of play both sides of the coin without actually being in the middle.
Okay.
I don't know if I explained that right. I'm a little discombobulated right now, but
Anyway.
I liked it. It's not my favorite Skeem song.
Not mine
and
either, but
I love me some Skeem, but
there's a lot of good Skeem songs to choose from, so saying this isn't our favorite is not necessarily a bad thing.
no, not at all. But
It just means that we liked other songs better.
let us know what y'all thought of it, and Skeem can answer our questions if he would be so ever kind to do so.
Although, I've seen some of his reactions. He's rarely kind.
Yeah, but he's
pauses just to show dominance.
he's snarky in the best way. Like, I like his kind of snark.
I'm not saying I don't like him. I'm just saying he's rarely kind. Like I said.
Yeah, well. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, ring our little bell, do all the little things.
Leave a comment down below for us.
Be blessed, y'all.
Peace.